went and stayed in Chicago, next to that river that they make green,
Yeah.
It's quite impressive. I like Chicago.
Yeah, that's nice.
Big city,
my buddy from that you met,
Jordan?
and yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So,
trying to
I was
get
talking,
with him soon.
yeah, I was talking to him. I was like, so like the back and forth about like the idea of like taxes. Sorry.
Back.
Yeah,
Where? No, I swear, David Jordan was like looking in a mirror, except the person looking back at me was like more attractive and more intelligent.
It's funny because like he's my friend. Like I didn't invite him because you're Jewish. I just invited him because he's like a.
Is this a recording?
No, I'm in a room. It's called Random Rambling. Well, I'll be sure. I mean, this is definitely Random Rambling. Sorry for all the bells yesterday, Isa. I'm testing out.
What's going on? What was into you yesterday? You were kicked out 6 times in my presence.
Yeah, my whole point is, you're still easily gaslit, and it's just a bell.
Yes, but it's a very annoying bell. It's a very annoying bell.
It's to wake up your Kundalini chakra, your highest level chakra, to activate your purple crown. What's your problem? I'm trying to activate you.
Is the purple crown like deep in the sphincter? Because that's what I feel.
Exactly. From the sphincter to the pineal gland. Your pineal gland.
Well, you really got to our pineal glands and further. That shit was so annoying.
Zeng, can you apologize? Can you apologize to us or no?
Of course, I'm not below apologizing or asking for forgiveness. I've been doing that my whole life. You think this is the first time I've ever said I'm sorry? Can you forgive me?
Sorry. Are you the type of person who hears sounds that other people don't hear? Like they'll hear some sort of like electronic whining or something, and you're like, oh my god, that's so annoying. And your friends are like, what
Like
sound?
a dog?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe I do have more sensitive ears. Remember when we did the test? I scored 29, I think, or something. No, less than that. I don't remember. But yeah, so maybe I hear it more. I don't know.
I mean, that's 29 is autistic.
It's not easy. It's very hard to reach a calendar.
What?
Because you have to do dates for years.
So after New York, I'm going to Silicon Valley for some event, and then I'll be there for like another 5
Are you going to
days.
Vegas?
Huh?
You're going to Vegas after? Or no?
No, I'm not going to Vegas in the end because of the same thing. I'm leaving that event behind, and I'm just going to go straight to New York.
Do you know anybody in San Francisco or no?
I know, well, I will be with the school, so I am there for class as well in Silicon Valley. So I'm going to be in San Jose for like 6 days, and then the weekend I'm going to spend it with Ryan. Potentially we will see Bali, and maybe Lucy, and maybe, yeah. And maybe we'll meet also with, James already said no. Well, we'll see if he might be there, so yeah, whatever. You're in Latvia, that's part of the world.
I mean, yeah. I know. Why don't you guys see me in Georgia? Georgia, wait a second. Georgia, like,
No, Georgia.
I was in New York. It works out to me. It's like 4 years.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm going to Dublin.
No, dude, he's over here talking about netwear like.
No, it's not a big issue, probably, especially I mean, I'm in saying I need money to get
Okay. I like the kind of careful though, because when we download the crack, but we gotta put, and you probably need the crack file and stuff like you're gonna download like, Novell and like, then you're gonna crack.
Old sweetnesses. Then shall my vengeance be known. I will slay me her child. I will alienate her heart. I will cast her out from men. As a shrinking and despised harlot shall she crawl through dusk-wet streets and die cold and an-hungered. But let her raise herself in pride. Let her follow me in my way. Let her work the work of wickedness. Let her kill her heart. Let her be loud and adulterous. Let her her be covered with jewels and rich garments, and let her be shameless before all men. Then will I lift her to pinnacles of power. Then will I breed from her a child mightier than all the kings of earth. I will fill
I
her
don't
with...
think that we can go after them if we know exactly where that. But if a mountain lion attacked me or you, that motherfucker going unless we know where he live at.
No, what happens is if you got killed by a mountain lion, they're gonna hunt that mountain lion or bear. Insert land mammal here. They're gonna hunt.
And don't forget that mountain lion is gonna shit you out. You're gonna be turned into a pile of mountain lion turds.
Right, I get you. You're gonna hunt that mountain lion down because they don't want that particular trait to be something that becomes popular amongst the population of other mountain lions. Same thing with the great white. Like, when a great white
Okay, so this is an Aleister Crowley room. It's called Morning Lobby, Aleister
I
Crowley.
still don't understand how the fuck they are able to find out which great white killed the human being. Like, that's just weird. But when they do it, the reason why they're doing it is because they're trying to teach them their place in the pecking order. They're trying to teach them their place in the pecking order. They're not supposed to attack us. Why not? Because we were given dominion over the earth. That's why they're not supposed to be attacking us. That's why you see so many of these animals run away from us as opposed to coming at us. When you look at them interact with each other, I used to raise pit bulls, right? I'll never forget this shit. I was in fucking Vegas and I seen a friend of mine who had a kennel. And he had a kennel, he let all of his dogs out. One of the dogs came across a snake. And the snake attacked the dog. I was like, God damn, that's crazy. But you know what's wild is I walked past that same area first. And I didn't get nothing. But when the dog walked past it, the snake tried to attack the dog.
Moderators, if I can interrupt and read the invocation of Aleister Crowley.
Yeah, in a second. Hey, Crisis, I just want to say with the eagle to snake thing, it makes me think of, like, they say, like, how dinosaurs turned into birds, right? So maybe there's a connection between the reptile and then, when you raise the Kundalini or whatever, it becomes more the bird or the higher mind and gives you a higher view or perspective on things, perhaps. I don't know. Those are just something that came to mind. And then also, what was the other thing? Oh, when you said God gave us dominion over the earth, what made me remember is, like, there's somebody else that supposedly God gave dominion over the earth too. Didn't God say Satan could have dominion over the earth for a while? That's crazy.
Right.
Don't forget, it gives you dominion over the slaves, and the slaves shall serve.
Ability to listen to God and not take dominion is what we're supposed to do, right? If Satan's going to do that, then maybe I don't want to be like him. I don't know. It's a tough math problem.
Jacob, maybe that makes you question what free will actually sounds like in real time.
Yeah, it ends up becoming a philosophical debate, not this Christian hardcore narrative that Satan is the king and the emperor of the planet. It's a ridiculous notion.
Yeah, it should never be a Christian hardcore.
You grew up Christian, huh?
I'm really still trying to figure out about this great white in the classroom. That's the part I'm trying to get. I'm not getting that.
Hold on, what happened? What are you trying to figure out?
It's called OWL, Order of the White Lions. All this deals with is medieval knighthood or Knight Templars. It's Freemasonry.
No. Crisis, you said that
Yeah, it definitely is, though.
you hunt the great white so that you can teach it its order in the pecking order.
I didn't say none of what you just said. So I need you to let's start this conversation in a foundation of truth. I didn't say none of what you just said. So what is it that you're trying to get?
But I also heard that they hunt great whites to teach them not to hunt us.
No, what I said is that if a great white kills a human, whenever a great white kills a human, we go out of our way to particular great white.
Yeah, maybe in the Steven Spielberg movie on the east coast of America, but in South Africa and other shithole countries, they're not attacking the the great white sharks that kill the surfers over there.
Yo,
You need to go to the washroom, bro.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Just go ahead and kick me if you want. I'll wait till you get to the Aleister Crowley part.
I'm not gonna kick you, bro. I'm not gonna kick you. I'm not gonna kick you. I'm not gonna kick you. That's what you do.
She'll block you out the room for no reason.
I
I'm not gonna kick you.
I sure will.
Yeah, for no reason. So watch it.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna kick you, bro.
Mike left.
Oh, I'm Mike on your advice today. I'm in a great mood today, and I'm actually, no matter, I'm in a good mood. I'll cut your ass out anyways. But yeah.
Well, then you should talk about the prophet Aleister Crowley and give the good mood to everyone.
Universe, please
Hey,
walk out with a fucking
can you repeat your statement that you said, like when they kill it?
Okay, okay. So here's what happens. So I'm in South Florida, right? If a crocodile if they have crocodiles out here as well as alligators. If a crocodile or an alligator kills a human being,
With joy,
they make
with
it
my
their
force,
mission
shall she see and strike at the worship of Nu. She shall achieve Hadit. I am the warrior lord of the 40s. The 80s cower before me and are abased. I will bring you to victory and joy. I will be at your arms in battle, and ye shall delight to slay. Success is your proof. Courage is your armor. Go on in my strength, and ye shall turn not back for any. This book shall be translated into all tongues, but always with the original in the writing of the beast. For in the chance shape of the letters and their position to one another, in these are mysteries that no beast shall divine. Let him not seek to try, but one cometh after him, whence I say not, who shall discover the key of it all. Then this line drawn is a key, then this circle squared in its failure is a key also, and abrahadabra. It shall be his child, and that strangely. Let him not seek after this, for thereby alone can he fall from it. Now this mystery of the letters is done, and I want to go on to the holier place. I am in a secret fourfold word, the blasphemy against all gods of men. Curse them, curse them, curse them. With my hawk's head I peck at the eyes of Jesus as he hangs upon the cross. I flap my wings in the face of Mohammed and blind him. With my claws I tear out the flesh of the Indian and the Buddhist, Mongol and Din. Balasti, Ompeda, I spit on your crapulous creeds. Let Mary and Violet be torn upon wheels. For her sake let all chaste women be utterly despised among you. Also for beauty's sake and love's. Despise also all cowards, professional soldiers who dare not fight but play. All fools despise. But the keen and the proud, the royal and the lofty, ye are brothers. As brothers fight ye. There is no law beyond, do what thou wilt. There is an end of the word of the God enthroned in Ra's seat, lightening the girders of the soul. To me do ye reverence. To me come ye through tribulation of ordeal, which is bliss. The fool readeth this book of the law and its comments, and he understandeth it not. Let him come through the first ordeal, and it will be to him as silver. Through the second, gold. Through the third, stones of...
Oh, hi, Farida. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you? What is this about?
I'm listening to the book of the law.
I don't even care about the law. Do you think anyone even fucking respects the law
precious
anymore?
water.
Do you think
Through the
anyone
fourth,
cares?
ultimate sparks of the intimate fire. Yet to all it shall seem beautiful. Its enemies who say not so are mere liars. There is success. I am the hawk-headed lord of silence and of strength. My nemesis shrouds the night blue sky.
The lords, the lawyers,
Okay, so I get it.
the
So,
law,
okay.
the law. It sounds like fireworks.
Yes, but Sixth Sense is nothing, so I get it. Okay.
There's humans worse than the
And
laws.
when you got your own gunland in your own backyard and
dude, I can literally be butt naked, start a fire in my bird barrel, walk outside.
Hail, ye twin warriors about the pillars of the world, for your time is nigh at hand. I am the Lord of the double wand of power, the wand of the force of Kafnia. But my left hand is empty, for I have crushed an universe and naught remains. Paste the sheets from right to left and top to bottom. Then behold, there is a splendor in my name hidden and glorious, as the son of midnight is ever the sun. The ending of the words is the word Abrahadabra. The book of the law is written and concealed. Ha. The comment. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The study of this book is forbidden. It is wise to destroy this copy after the first reading. Whosoever disregards this does so at his own risk and peril. These are most dire. Those who discuss the contents of this book are to be shunned by all as centers of pestilence. All questions of the law are to be decided only by appeal to my writings, each for himself. There is no law beyond do what thou wilt. Love is the law.
Excuse me, Issa, moderator, this is Zen. If I can interrupt at some point, I would like to read a morning poem to you all to fill you with joy.
Of under will, the priest of the princes, Ankh of Nakansu. Shall be lovely. Whoso seeth it shall be glad. Thy death shall be the seal of the promise of our age-long love. Come, lift up thine heart.
Farida, I'm gonna launch your ass like a rocket, bitch.
Hold, bear up in thy rapture. Fall not in swoon of the excellent kisses. Harder, hold up thyself. Lift thine head.
Excuse me, Issa, at some point over the next 30 minutes of random rumbling, I would like to read one Zen poem, if I may.
Bring peace, yeah. I'll leave it to the moment.
Breathe not so deep.
Whoever wants it,
Die.
put some salt.
Aye! All who want to hear a poem say aye!
Every morning my name is popping up. It's great. Then I get the beautiful scent of gunpowder in the air.
I will say, like, you did follow the promise.
There's no road rage in Texas.
Do I feel? Is the word exhausted? There is help and hope in other spells. Wisdom says, be strong, then canst thou bear more joy. Be not animal, refine thy rapture. If thou drink, drink by the 8 and 90 rules of art. If thou love, exceed by delicacy. And if thou do aught joyous, let there be subtlety therein. But exceed. Strive ever to more. And if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Death, thou shalt long for death. Death is forbidden, O man, unto thee. The length of thy longing shall be the strength of its glory. He that lives long and desires death much is ever the king among the kings. Aye, listen to the numbers and the words. 4, 6, 3, 8, A, B, K, 2, 4, A, L, G, M, O, R, 3, Y, X, 24, 89, R, P, S, T, O, V, A, L. What meaneth this, O prophet? Thou knowest not, nor shalt thou know ever. There cometh one to follow thee, he shall expound it. But remember, O chosen one, to be me, to follow the love of Nu in the...
But here's my thing, and I always I wanna understand this. Like, God is not like a roller coaster, so that there's a different kind of adrenaline that we're talking about. So what is this? That's what I'm trying to.
Sophia is.
Life is thrilling.
Sophia, is this your first time in a random rambling room? It's non sequiturs. You just say whatever you want.
Well, no. If I may, and be logical and real with Sophia, I want to be logical and real with Sophia. Sophia,
Wait,
Star of heaven, to look forth upon men, to tell them this glad word. O be thou proud and mighty among men. Lift up thyself, for there is none like unto thee among men or among gods. Lift up thyself, O my prophet. Thy stature shall surpass the stars. They shall worship thy name, foursquare, mystic, wonderful, the number of the man, and the name of thy house, 418. The end of the hiding of Hadit, and blessing and worship to the prophet of the lovely star. Chapter 3. Abrahadabra, the reward of Ra-Hur-Kut. There is division hither homeward. There is a word not known. Spelling is defunct. All is not aught. Beware. Hold. Raise the spell of Ra-Hur-Kuit. Now let it be first understood that I...
Doc. Well, because she's dead. That would be really weird.
Hello, Issa. This is Zen again. I'd like to bring a little Zen into the room, if I may, by reading a small Zen poem, if I may. Thank you so much, everyone, for your ears and your attention. This is a brief 60-second reading. Again, David, you have nothing to add to the conversation.
This is crazy. Jesus Christ. Please do.
Yes, you're the ringleader, Issa, with your little green bean, FYI. If it's crazy, it's because you're creating the crazy, Issa.
Dude, the reason that children bite...
War and vengeance, I shall deal hardly with them. Choose ye an island, fortify it, dung it about with enginery of war. I will give you a war engine. With it ye shall smite the peoples, and none shall stand before you. Lurk, withdraw, upon them. This is the law of the battle of conquest. Thus shall my worship be about my secret house. Get the stele of revealing itself. Set it in thy secret temple, and that temple is already aright disposed, and it shall be your Qibla forever.
I get that she has sex with little kids. I don't want to know about that. Oh,
Whoa!
Oh man, what is up with you?
I would really think that it's appropriate right now for me to maybe read a poem or something. I'd like to read a poem, Issa, to reset the room.
It's the inbreeding. The milkman.
What? I mean, why?
Shall not fade, but miraculous color shall come back to it day after day. Close it in locked glass for a proof to the world. This shall be your only proof. I forbid argument. Conquer. That is enough. I will make easy to you the obstruction from the ill-ordered house in the victorious city. Thou shalt thyself convey it with worship, O prophet, though thou likest it not.
Bitches look at it and ring my
Thou shalt have danger and trouble.
ring my bell. Bing, bing.
Worship me with
Bing,
fire and
bing,
blood. Worship me with swords and with spears. Let the woman be girt with a sword before me. Let blood flow to my name. Trample down the heathen. Be upon them, O warrior. I will give you of their flesh to eat. Sacrifice cattle, little and big, after a child. But not now. Ye shall see that hour, O blessed beast, and thou the scarlet concubine of his desire. Ye shall be sad thereof. Deem not too eagerly to catch the promises. Fear not to undergo the curses. Ye, even ye, know not this meaning all. Fear not at all. Fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor laughter of the folk folly, nor any other power in heaven or upon the earth or under the earth. Nu is your refuge as Hadit your light, and I am the strength, force, vigor of your arms. Mercy let be off. Damn them who pity. Kill and torture. Spare not. Be upon them. That stele they shall call the abomination of desolation. Count well its name, and it shall be to you as 718. Why? Because of the fall of because, that he is not there again. Set up my image in the east. Thou shalt buy thee an image which I will show thee is special, not unlike the one thou knowest. And it shall be suddenly easy for thee to do this. The other images group around me to support me. Let all be worshipped, for they shall cluster to exalt me. I am the visible object of worship. The others are secret. For the beast and his bride are they, and for the winners of the ordeal X. What is this? Thou shalt know. For perfume mix meal and honey and thick leavings of red wine, then oil of abramelin and olive oil, and afterwards soften and smooth down with rich fresh blood. The best blood is of the moon, monthly, then the fresh blood of a child or dropping from the host of heaven, then of enemies, then of the priest or of the worshippers, last of some beast, no matter what. This burn. Of this make cakes and eat unto me. This hath also another use. Let it be laid before me and kept thick with perfumes of your orison. It shall become full of beetles, as it were, and creeping things sacred unto me. These slay, naming your enemies, and they shall fall before you. Also these shall breed lust and power of lust in you at the eating thereof. Also ye shall be strong in war. Moreover, be they long kept, it is better, for they swell with my force, all before me. My altar is of open brass work, burned thereon in silver or gold. There cometh a rich man from the west, who shall pour his gold upon thee. From gold forged steel, be ready to fly or to smite, but your holy place shall be untouched throughout.
Not that I care, but
Well, you know that. The only reason I'll never meet Jordan Peterson is because I tell him what a little weenie he was. I tell him his dog's a whore.
yeah, same. But anyway, he was like going 1 hour on a rant saying like how women are too emotional and therefore irrational, and emotions are stupid, and he's such an objectivist. So Pussy came in the room, and then I don't know what he has. He has like, okay, what's the source of whatever you're saying? And this guy got so in his feelings. And then he came with a new account. And then he got even more in his feelings, and he rage quit and left. So, okay, there you go. Everything we said. And Bussy was not even trolling like he usually does.
Yeah. How's Pussy? I haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh, he's hilarious. Oh, he's like my favorite person. Like, actually, the reason why I came on this episode is because of him. He makes me laugh a lot.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I hope he's
yeah, he's a really good troll.
Yeah.
He went after Sarah like crazy. Oh wow.
Good.
Like Sarah and Ewan thought like they had him. They went around and tried to dox him. And oh my god, the way he went after both of them was just like, we were all shocked. It was good. I wouldn't want to be on his bad side. I would not be able to.
Though with fire and sword it be burnt down and shattered, yet an invisible house there standeth, and shall stand until the fall of the great equinox, when Hermrachus shall arise, and the double-wanded one assume my throne and place. Another prophet shall arise, and bring fresh fever from the skies. Another woman shall awake the lust and worship of the snake. Another soul of God and beast shall mingle in the globed priest. Another sacrifice shall stain the tomb. Another king shall reign, and blessing no longer be poured to the hawk-headed mystical lord. The half of the word of Haru Raha, called Hur-Par Krat and Ra-Hur-Kwit. Then said the prophet unto the god, I adore thee in the song. I am the Lord of Thebes, and I, the inspired fourth speaker of Mentu. For me unveils the veiled sky, the self-slain Onkof Nakansu, whose words are truth. I invoke, I greet thy presence, O Ra-Hur-Kwit. Unity uttermost showed. I adore the might of thy breath, supreme and terrible God, who makest the gods in death to tremble before thee. I adore thee. Appear on the throne of Ra. Open the ways of the Ku. Lighten the ways of the Ka. The ways of the cobs run through to stir me or still me. Let it fill me, so that thy light is in me, and its red flame is as a sword in my hand to push thy order. There is a secret door that I shall make to establish thy way in all the quarters. These are the adorations as thou hast written. As it is said, the light is mine, its rays consume me. I have made a secret door into the house of Ra and Tum, of Kephra and of Ahathor. I am thy Theban, O Mentu, the prophet Onkof Nakansu. By best Namat my breast I beat, by wise Tanek I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor, O Nuit. Bid me within thine house to dwell, O winged snake of light, Hadit. Abide with me, Ra-Hur-Kwit. All this and a book to say how thou didst come hither, and a reproduction of this ink and paper forever. For in it is the word secret, and not only in the English. And thy comment upon this, the book of the law, shall be printed beautifully in red ink and black upon beautiful paper made by hand. And to each man and woman that thou meetest, were it but to dine or to drink at them, it is the law to give. Then they shall chance to abide in this bliss or no. It is no odds. Do this quickly. But the work of the comment, that is easy, and Hadit burning in thy heart shall make swift and secure thy pen. Establish at thy Kaaba a clerk house. All must be done well and with business way. The ordeal shalt thou oversee thyself, save only the blind ones. Refuse none, but thou shalt know and destroy the traitors. I am Ra-Hur-Kwit, and I am powerful to protect my servant. Success is thy proof. Argue not, convert not, talk not over much. Them that seek to entrap thee, to overthrow thee, them attack without pity or quarter, and destroy them utterly. Swift as a trodden serpent,